Katelyn, you had a couple of mistakes on beam today. What happened?
I'm not sure because it was so weird. Like I started in warm-up and I felt so good. But I think we all need that one routine where it's kind of like you get it out of the way earlier in the season.
You competed vault for the first time this season, and your 10 on floor helped get the Bruins to their first 198 of the season. What are your thoughts on today's meet?
Honestly, obviously there were still mistakes, but it's comforting knowing we got this with all the mistakes that we had today. So that was just like amazing. And it's also cool because like I just started vault this week, so that was fun. It was like my playground out there.
And I gotta ask you, what's the secret to get this many 10s on floor?
Have as much fun as possible.
Thanks, Kate. All right, Kyla, you had a big meet as well, scoring another perfect 10 on vault. What's clicking for you there?
I feel like it's been clicking in practice, but I feel like finally I've got my mojo and it's clicking in the competition. So I feel like I really dialed into that mindset where I'm going to do what I do in practice right when I go. And I stuck it in the warm-up and I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing when I compete. So it was really great to be able to do that again tonight.
You were on fire all around, and there was a couple mistakes on beam. You needed to come in clutch on beam, and you did that. How were you able to perform so well under pressure?
I feel like beam is definitely an event where it's so mental. So I feel like throughout my whole career, I've really just done so many mental sets on the side so that when I go up, no matter what happens before me, I just think, okay, it's my turn. I'm up on the beam, and this is just another practice run.
When is that 10 coming on floor?
I really thought I had it today, and then my foot like moves like a little on my last pass, but it's coming. I've been working really hard and working with Joe, and last week it was my leap, so I fixed it, but this time it was my last pass, so hopefully it's coming soon.
If I know you at all, I know you're going to get back to work on that. Thank you so much. Valerie Condos Field, head coach of the Bruins last season. She's already flowers in hand. What did you say to the girls to get them back on track after her beam?
We don't have to get them back on track for floor. It is a floor party, and we knew that with Margzetta starting, she would click. It would just click everybody in. What a great change that Jordan Weber made.
You guys were able to get your first 198 of the season, but there were still a few mistakes, especially on beam. Is this where you wanted to be at this point in the season?
Yes and no. I would like to put 4 events together. Obviously, the balance beam, I mean, totally uncharacteristic. You know, and when you look at what Nora did, Nora fell on a switch leap, okay? But the rest of the routine was so poised, and she was like in her zone, as Kyla just said, her mojo. She had it, and it just looked like she took it a little for granted, you know? Which the rest of the routine was the best routine she's done all year. So I want her to focus on that.
Thank you.
Thank you.